Good morning. Sorry, I'm a little late coming on. I was sitting outside and I hit I thought I hit what was the start button, but I couldn't see the cursor, so I must have turned the computer completely off. And that actually feeds right into what I want to talk about today, being prepared. So, so much of the country is either drowning from floodwaters or from fires. And for all of you out there that are going through all these different natural disasters, my heart goes out to you, and I'm praying for your safety as well as your property safety. But 2020 has definitely proven to us how important it really is to be prepared. This week I've been with my dearest sweet friend Kitty, and as she's getting ready to pass over, and it's been a heartfelt and incredible time with her. But I have to tell you, she's prepared. She knows what she wants. She knows how she wants to do it. And I don't think there's any more bigger decisions. I mean, a lot of times we don't have a choice of how we're going to leave this earth, but she does, and she's peaceful with it because she is prepared. If you are out there, like I just got a picture of my daughter in her pickup, and her husband, her pickup and camper are packed and ready to get out because the fires in Oregon City are within a couple of miles of her. And so they're just waiting to go to level 3 to tell them to leave. But right now they're still at home, and hopefully they'll be able to stay there. So what does preparation mean to you? Now, preparation can be preparing for a disaster. Preparation can be going off to college. It can be preparing for a wedding. It can be preparing for moving. And it could also be preparing for death. And one of the things that has really come to mind to me this week is that how really critically important in all those areas. Let's face it, if you don't prepare for a wedding, it's not going to be a success. If I remember one time I moved and it was only like 2 blocks, and I didn't pack like I would normally pack if I was moving a few miles away or across the country. I kind of took everything over at a time, and I thought that would be an easier way to do it. Wrong. I should have prepared. I should have packed exactly the way I would have done if I were moving across the country. So what are you looking at in your life right now? Is it something related to COVID-19? Is it something related to your job? Is it maybe you or somebody you care about is facing death? What is it that you can do right now with what you have? Well, it starts with mindset. It starts with, okay, preparing your mind for what it is that you need to do. So in all those instances, it's like you have to look at the end result. What do you want the end result to look like? And for me, what this week has taught me is I have work to do. I have some work to do to prepare so I can be as peaceful about it as Kitty is. Just like we all need to have emergency kits. We all need to have plans, communication plans, what we need to take plans. I was listening to an interview, and I think it was from Oregon City, and they were told they had 15 minutes to get out. What do you take? What do you do? Well, the first thing you do, if you're told you have 15 minutes to get out, the first thing you do is spin around for 10 minutes of those trying to figure out what you're going to take because your mind goes blank. And this woman was saying, we don't even know what to take. So start with that mental part. What is it that I need to do to be prepared no matter what it is you're facing? And then take it from there. So I need to have this. My vision is to have this in place so I can feel prepared and I can feel safe and secure. So whatever that is that you're facing, what do I need to have? And what do I want the vision to look like? So if you're looking at, say, preparing for a big move, be happy and grateful that that move went smoothly. And what does that look like? Does that mean you have to hire a truck, a moving company? Does that mean you have to get storage? Does that mean all those things? Work those out in your mind and then write them down. Whether if you're preparing for a disaster, first of all, you can take my class now because it's ready this coming week. But also take some time to figure out, okay, the kind of disasters I have in my area, what do I need to do to be prepared? Are you looking at the potential of fire? Are you looking at the potential of flood? Maybe both. So what do you need to have, first of all, in the emergency kit? And second of all, if you have children or you have senior citizens or you have disabled people in your household, what kind of special preparation do you need to have for that? And write that down. What kind of communication plans? What papers do you need to take with you? All those things. When you start writing those all down, and you understand the list that you have to make. Maybe for me, I need to update my will. I need to go back and I need to update my will. I need to let my family know my wishes. Everything has changed. So from my old will, so I need to completely revamp that. And then I can go and look at the different facets of, okay, what happens when I pass on? Do I want to give my body to science? Do I want it cremated? What is it that I want? And then make sure to put that in your will and let your family know what your wishes are. What happens if you go into the hospital and you're not able to speak for yourself? Who do you have that's going to help you? So really, it doesn't matter whether you're preparing for any of those things, as long as you think about it from coming from gratitude. So I'm so happy and grateful that I did this to be prepared for that. So take a look at everything you're doing. And it could be something as simple as, maybe you're moving your business around a little bit. Maybe you're bringing in new people. The preparation, no matter what it is, pretty much is the same. Then once you go into whatever you're preparing for, then there's some additional things you may need to do to be prepared. But it all starts with this. It all starts with your mindset. And that's the thing that I've been most impressed with my friend this week, is her mindset is so positive and so strong and very pragmatic about it. So when it's time, she'll pass on in a much happier state of mind than if she didn't have things taken care of. So my message this week, God bless all of you. I'm praying for everybody out there that's in danger. I'm in Southern California. I'm in little Canyon Lake right outside of Temecula. And the smoke, you can smell the smoke, and there's ash everywhere. But the fires are just horrific. And then you've got the flooding. So all of you, please take the time to be prepared. Look for things you can do. And if you know somebody that maybe is elderly that needs to have that preparation done, make sure you reach out to them and help them to understand how important all of this is. I know for me, this week has been a joy. It's also been sad. I'm going to lose my friend, but if I'm here and I'm preparing myself and watching how brave she is, then I can face this much better than if I didn't know she was okay and what she was doing. So it's been a gift. I'm going to come back hopefully in a couple of weeks. She's got family coming this week, so I'll be back next week after next to hopefully spend a few more days with her. Anyway, this week, please, please, please take the time to be prepared. FEMA has a saying, be prepared, not scared. So please be prepared and not scared. I love you all. Please be safe out there. And I'll be back next week with another To 70 and Beyond.